BroncoStevens. It's Friday night. Got anything going on? I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm just gonna rehearse original music. I was just playing around with a few chords here. It's nothing that's actually a song. But I've been working on a new one called Woman, Woman. I'm gonna start with that one tonight. I'm a dad. I got 6 kids, 4 dogs, a cat. And in my spare time, I like to rehearse original songs. So this one's a new one. It's on my video section, and I got a couple shorts of it. It's called Woman, Woman. Nothing music made you dance, then I would dance with you, even though I got too close. If it made you sad, then I would cry with you. I'll take good and I'll take the bad. If it made you run, then I won't run to you. I'll hold just as long as I can, 'cause I'm a man. I draw strength from you. I look in understand, whoa man, folks from there, got to that real from man, whoa man, God's made for man, the problem is man, whoa man. Everybody doing? Alright, I'm sure I missed some folks now, so let me back up. And we left it off with the Savolt Connor, and then it was Dab 610. Nice singing, thank you. Amen Kibarkia. Maybe you may feel uneasy every time you read the Bible for many contradictions. I like reading my Bible. I don't feel uneasy. I feel like I'm putting in the work. All right, Priya Shun. I think you might have been on before. Priya Shikashua. There was never a name very close, if not. Tartar, how you doing? Do I know like Come As You Are by God? No, I don't know Come As You Are. I know very few covers. I was doing this one the other day. Let's see.
I get to playing covers, and then it's like I don't know. I'd rather pick up a guitar and write something. So it goes faster that way. Like I can literally get more done just writing stuff. That's just the nature of me, I guess, than doing covers. So anyway, good to have everybody, and I'm gonna get things going again. This song is called "The Race." All these are out here on my channel, BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. If you haven't checked it out, subscribe. Check out BroncoStevens. I'm an original singer-songwriter. I got a bunch of them I'm working on. I've got like 400 something videos. I've been working on my channel a little bit, kind of cleaning it up. So when I first started, I was doing like a mix of comedy and comedy music and things like that. But lately I've been focusing hard on the music. So I've kind of just unlisted a few things, rearranged some of the playlists and stuff like that. But so now, if you subscribe and you're looking for original music, that's pretty much what you're gonna find. I left one series, the He's a Dad series, from my comedy stuff. I left that on there because I got like 70 videos of that, me doing just like dad life comedy with the family. And so I don't know, it was just like sentimental, so I couldn't unlist it, so I left it. But other than that, it's original music. All right. I think I'm going to do a song called Addiction next. I wrote this for my brother-in-law, and he was struggling with a couple addictions at the same time. It was a bad deal. I'm laughing because that's all you can do is laugh. It was just a rough time. Some crazy things happened. There's crazy stories there, but they're personal. And if you've ever had an addiction or known somebody that had one and suffered through it yourself or with them, then this song's for you. Anybody else joining us tonight out here? Oh, the comments are flowing. I just didn't see they were. All right. Sorry about that. All right. We had Indiana Jonas and How to Spell Mark. Very good. Let's see here. Just stream to my knowledge. Live stream to myself and understand commitment behind. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Definitely check out How to Spell Mark as well if he's a creator. Because it is, it's a lot. There's a lot you got to do. I thought you'd just throw some videos out there, but there's so much typing you got to put in and different fields, and you got to stay learning the stuff, and then you got to update your gear if you're doing. I mean, when I started, I was just singing into my phone. I mean, literally, and so now I've upgraded some gear. Hopefully, it sounds a little bit better. Let's see. Not sure the name there with the holy crap comment. I don't know if it's a good holy crap or bad, but I'll take a holy crap. Let's see, John Hatch, how you doing? MDA 1738. This is like the second request I've got for Wonderwall in a week. I'm sure I could learn it. Honestly, it's not a song I'm interested in learning. I'm just not big on cover songs. Yippity Skippity, how you doing? From Atlantic City, I assume. Monka Contreras. Contreras, yeah. Monka, oh, that's the same thing. And let's see, my eyesight's terrible, forgive me. Lilo Kawita 5, maybe. I don't know Hope either. Sorry, I'm the wrong person to be requesting songs from. I'm like, my cover knowledge is limited to none. I'm just a singer-songwriter. Like when I pick up an instrument, I want to sing to it and just like make up stuff. And so that's what I do a lot of. Julie Metzger, how you doing? And then we have QNON7S. Gina Simpkins, how you doing? Radik, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely would like you to. I do these lives almost every day. So I come on here and all I'm doing is rehearsing my original songs. I just like to hit the live button and then just rehearse my songs. And so it's awesome when people show up. And I get to talk to people from all over the world. It's cool on YouTube. I mean, there'll be people from Australia on here and India, you name it. And it's pretty cool. And so you play bass guitar. Riddick, that's cool. I need a bassist. Thomas, how you doing? And Sabrina, you made it. That's Walker, actually. Sabrina's his mom, I've come to find out after calling him Sabrina forever. All right, Linda Kirk, how you doing? My day's going really good. Well, I play Walker. Yeah, let me tell a story real quick about Walker. So, Sabrina friend has been on here for multiple live streams, and apparently it's his mother's Sabrina. That's where the Sabrina part comes from. And so I kept going, hey Sabrina, and every once in a while I'd see somebody say I'm Walker, but I just like the screens, comments are moving fast, and I'm playing music, and so it just I never caught that it was him saying I'm Walker, and then finally he said it enough times that I realized, oh, Sabrina is Walker. But anyway, then he asked if I could write a song about name with his name in it, because I often do that. Like I'll get on here and I'm waiting for people to show up and talk and be active out there. And sometimes I'll be like, hey, just tell me who's out there and I'll put you in a song. And so I ended up doing Walker a song through a request. All right, see if I can remember Walker. I did ask, in addition to the name, what topic did you want? And he replied back, hunting and fishing. I think fishing and hunting.
Walker got himself a bucko, yes he did. Walker got himself a bucko, yes he did. Yes he did. And you must have Walker got himself a bucko, yes he did. Walker got himself a bucko, and it was good enough, 'cause it granted him some wishes. Say, Walker, what are you gonna wish for with those many wishes? And then he looked down at me and said, well, God, family, and friends to be all healthy and good. Yeah, I thought that was really nice. So I said, hey, Walker, man, if you had another wish, what would you do? He said, well, that's an easy one too. I said, I want some better luck the next time I go fishing. I want to catch me a thousand fish. Something of that nature. But he asked in the middle of the morning, and by that evening I published it for him. So anyhow, yeah, and you said that, and I wouldn't let me comment on your live. It was super dumb. Ow. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe even there was another mod on and they got misunderstood. Sometimes people, I don't know, sometimes things happen. When did you start playing the guitar? I started playing the guitar when I was probably around 16, but I was terrible forever. I'm still not very good on guitar. I like to sing. That's what I feel like is my passion. I used to sing in a band called the BroncoStevens Band back when I was like in my early 20s. And, we go to bars and do stuff like that and just play here and there. And so that broke up pretty quick. There were 7 members, and it's hard to keep a 3-piece together, let alone a 7-piece band. And so then, marriage happens and life goes on and kids, and it was just never a good time to start playing again. And so I just made time for it recently, like 6 months ago I started playing again. After probably like a 15-year hiatus, and before that probably another 12-year gap in there. So very, very off and on throughout my life is the best way to answer that. And still working on it, but the last 6 months I've been playing pretty consistently. And I wrote this song for my wife about 6 months ago, and that's really what got me back into playing. This one's called For Kristin. What do I need to do?
is it Monca Contreras? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Anyhow, Lady Gaga. The only Lady Gaga song I ever did was Million Reasons. I did that one time. You can look on my page. It's Undercover Songs by BroncoStevens in my playlist. But that's the only one I ever did. All right. A couple people chiming in here. All right. Where did we leave off here? I think I got most everybody. RFC Bass thinks he's funny or she's funny. All I'm really running, honestly, is just a little bit of reverb. I'm just going through a mic that's pretty dang good. I have a custom mic. It's like an SM58, but it's not. It's like it. But it's a decent mic. It picks up a lot. I'm not even running guitar into this other deal because it's going through the mic because the mic's grabbing so much. So, all right, let's see here. Let's do this one's called Pedro. Call you out red? I don't know. Let's see. Marta Hernandez, how you doing? Walker's literally, as far as chords for the song Walker, it's just C and G. That's literally all it is. Hey Mark, how you doing? That's my buddy Mark Tully. You should check out his channel. Y'all should check out all each other's channels, actually. Let's see, Band Q3U, how you doing? I think you were on the other night. Yeah, you weren't saying so, right there, playing English. And then Wayne Almond, how you doing? All right, so next I'm gonna do is called On Love. alive. I got itchy and scratched mine. Lost the dang cord, people. Can you believe it? It happens. Believe it. It happens. Alright, so I'm BroncoStevens. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is my invitation for you to do so. Come back, check it out. I do lives almost every day. Sometimes I miss because I'm a dad of 6, and sometimes the wife's like, no, you're not going out there to play music. Sometimes the kids have needs. Sometimes just the day goes crazy and there's no time. All kinds of stuff can happen. But I try to come on every night and do a live. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to do a song called, I'm going to do Sometimes Slow Feels Like a Fight.
One day, and that was the end for at least one day. Now sometimes I'm good days and sometimes I'm a mess. Times it says I love you no less. It's too much to forgive, and easy to forgive. But our home together is now how we live. Don't want it to end, God, please more days. To end, God, please more days. Now sometimes she don't like me or stay with. She's called me a lot of things, but she never called me quits. You say love has to be done, and I think they're right. There's times it's amazing, sometimes love feels like a fight. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. Talking amongst yourselves and whatnot. Good to see you again, Jennifer. Jennifer's there. Thanks. I like my originals. Hopefully you like them. All right, so I'm gonna keep things moving. But thank you all for stopping by, commenting. You know, if you like the live during it, it helps also. And if you subscribe, that's awesome. Come back, see me some more. I've got lots of content for you to check out in the meantime, and I'll keep doing these lives. For sure, it's basically my practice time, so I'll definitely be on here. All right, yeah, bye, Walker. You have a good night. Oh, thank you, Jennifer Hensley. Went to school with the Hensley back in the day. Steve Hensley, actually. All right, and I do not know Master of Puppets. Okay, let's see here. It's a good song. I grew up listening to stuff like that when I was much younger, but I never played that style of guitar and didn't learn that. All right, this song is called Silent and Patient. I can still see that day when I close my eyes. Oh, the sky around is I can feel the breeze on my skin if I try. Oh, it's like a picture someone painted in my mind. I know it's coming, I know it's true. I had a dream so big they could float me away, but I stay grounded. I wonder why. Well, maybe I do know why. 'Cause sometimes I get in my own way. Sometimes I get comfortable. Sometimes I sit still too long when I should look along. Sometimes I'm just glad not to be hooked right now. As my time goes by, silently I'm waiting. It's there to come. Silently I'm waiting on the next one. Patiently I'm waiting. It's there to come. Patiently I'm waiting on the next one. What if the next time never comes? What if the last time was the last time? What if the next time never comes? What if the last time was the last one? The last one. Calmly I am waiting. It's there to come. Calmly I'm waiting on the next one. So blindly I am waiting. It's there to come. Blindly I'm waiting on the next one. What if the next time never comes? What if the last one was the last one? What if the next time never comes? What if the last one was the last one? Oh, the last one. Silently I'm waiting on the next one. Patiently I'm waiting on the next one. Calmly I am waiting on the next one. Blindly I'm waiting on the next one. All right, everybody. That one's called Silent and Patiently. Let's see. Originally from Virginia. How you doing? All right, cool. No, I'm not from Germany. I'm actually from Cincinnati, Ohio, originally, and then I moved to Oklahoma. All right. A couple more, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll probably end on the song I started with, because it's a new one that I'm working on. But I've got a couple more first. So. Thanks, Johnny. All right. Today I started out, alright. Sitting through the thoughts of my mind. Today I started out, alright. Sitting through the thoughts of my mind. We're only gonna fly.
buddy. Thanks for hanging out with me, people. I appreciate it. This is where you get to hear the ASMR sides, my swallows, my choking, my stroke that I had 5 years ago. People had a stroke 5 years ago. Can you believe that? Craziest thing ever. You're feeling fine, all of a sudden you have a headache, and then all of a sudden you can't swallow food, and you're like, oh, something's wrong. I literally can't swallow anything. Yeah, and so I left the hospital with like a peg tube. I had to feed myself and everything. It was crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna come back, people. I'm trying to anyway. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna do maybe 2 more.
Jesus would come to save my life. He came to save my soul. Jesus would come to save my life. He came to save my soul. Jesus would come to save your life. Even though he came to save your soul. Jesus would come to save our lives. He came to save our souls. And I'm a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body is in the ground. I am a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body is in the ground. Wake up, he's coming for you on another night. And I'm in hope and praying you got it right. You only had a hand across the door entire life. They told you on Sunday, they told you in the streets. They told you about random people that you meet. They told you you were there, they told you that you They told you on the TV, they told you on the radio. And I hope you get it right, I hope you do, 'cause at the end, my friend, it's still again. 'Cause it'll be too long before you get it nothing. Wanted to short and narrow and lead to that. I hope you get it right. Don't be on the outside, my friend, don't be knocking. Don't be on the outside, don't be knocking. Don't be on the outside, don't be knocking. Don't be on the outside, don't be knocking. Knock, 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 knocking on his door. Knock, 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 knocking on his door. Great I am, the everything, understand. The great I am, understand. Great I am, understand. Great I am, everything, you understand. I am man, but man I am made. Soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body
threatened to have the cops call on me for playing a YouTube live rehearsal before. This is the first. All right, anyhow. Welcome everybody else that's tuning in. I'm BroncoStevens. I'm an original singer-songwriter, and I'm just rehearsing playing some of my tunes. I try to do this every day. I try to come on here, and while I'm rehearsing, just hit the YouTube Go Live button, and we just hang out together. And so I hope you subscribe, come back and see more. And in the meantime, I've got a ton of videos and shorts and live streams already posted for you that you can check out. And so yeah, check that out. I'm gonna do one more and then and wrap it up. And I've got some other ones I'd like to do. I just feel like I'm running out of time tonight. So anyhow, this is a new one called Woman. If you go to if you subscribe, go to my page, and you go to my video section, it'll be the latest video. It'll also be the latest shorts. I posted a couple of shorts of it while I was working on it. And it's nearly complete. I'll probably record it once or twice more, but I do have a version out there in both video and short format. Okay.
If it made you dance, then I would dance with you. You know I got two moves. If it made you sad, then I would clap for you. I would take you good and I'd take you bad. If it made you run, then I would run to you. I would hold you down as long as I can. 'Cause I'm there. I got strength.
I appreciate it. Yeah, everything you'll hear, well, typically everything you'll hear on my live will be original music. Every now and then someone will be like, hey, you need to do this or do that. And I know very few covers. Every once in a while I'll take a stab at something. But that list will grow, hopefully, in time. But in the meantime, you're stuck with my originals, people. So, you know, for me, I like hearing new stuff. That's just how I'm wired, though. I feel like I hear the same stuff too often. And so when I hear something new, especially if I like it, then I'm happy to absorb it into my collection of music stuff that I listen to. So anyhow, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And come back. Subscribe to BroncoStevens channel. I'll be live again hopefully tomorrow. Definitely will be Sunday night. And then content in the meantime. Videos, shorts, live streams, tons of them out there for you to watch. All right, I'm BroncoStevens. Thanks for coming. Thank you for everybody that stopped in, commented, liked, subscribed, and floated hearts and all the wonderful stuff. So I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Be safe and have a good weekend.